All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen out there in YouTube land. I am Deleted Scenes, human being American, and YouTube Ronin. Welcome to my New Year's show. I have some guests backstage who are waiting patiently. I'll be introducing them shortly. But I want to say hello to everyone joining us in the chat. The first one here, channel member JPRPH1. The tired midnight blogger himself, Curtis Selby. My partner in crime, the toxic gunslinger himself, Outlaw Bill. Our man from the future, Sashi. Host of Films with Friends, the creator of the 10-word review, Big Al Presents. Friend of the channel, FKHC 2005, sometimes known as Tim. Logical Spark in the house. All right. Scrolling down. The woman who threatens me every time I do a live stream. I live in fear. Fear this woman. Sun's Corner. All right. Joining us, Scott. Welcome, Scott. First time I am seeing you in my chat. Good day, Outlaw Bill. Wishing you and your family and all your followers a very happy New Year from Sydney, Australia. Right on. Aged Boomer in the house. Boomer, you have the link if you wish to join us. All right. Well, my esteemed panelists are backstage, so I'm not going to keep them waiting a moment longer. The tired midnight blogger, Curtis Selby. Damn it, I waited too long.
Yeah,
Curtis,
Merry 19.
I did.
Merry
We're live.
We're live. Okay. Merry 1990. Okay, good night. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Big Al Presents.
Hello. How is everybody tonight? Good, I hope.
Oh, so far so good. We've made it another day. Unless something goes wrong in the next 18 minutes or so, we will officially be, or at least in my time zone anyway, we'll officially be in 2005. 25. I said 2005 again. Damn it. All right. Arturo in the house. Good to see you, sir.
Hello. I'm here.
And indeed, good to have you. And I do believe you know our next panelist very well. The woman who will very soon be threatening my life once again, probably has a bomb under my couch right now.
This is a thing, I swear.
She's
Hello.
quite violent.
Only behind the scenes.
Well, she's only violent when she watches a terrible movie.
I like how she says she's only violent behind the scenes. Is that when she's behind deleted scenes with a knife in his throat? Just saying. Yeah.
He got it started, so I'm just going to play along now.
And of course, last but certainly not least, the host of Action Theater, Western Cinema Presents, and of course, is the host of the Outlaw Bill Sports Network. Outlaw Bill.
I'm so happy to be getting out of 2024. Fuck you, 2024. I hate you. I fucking hate 2024. Get me out of this dumpster fire.
Tell me how you really feel, though.
All right, right on. All right. Well, some people
Fuck
have also joined us.
2024. I hate it. Bye,
Indeed.
2024.
Bye 2024. Some people have joined us in the chat. We have Shadow of the Raven joining us from the UK.
He's already
Wishing
in it.
us Happy New Year. He's already in it. Yes.
Oh, Sashi,
Yeah.
hush. Shh. Don't even
All
start.
right.
What?
I'm getting to it.
Hey, Troy.
Last call, Troy Pacelli. And of course, Editors
Troy.
Network.
Admitter.
All right.
Boom, boom, ba-doobie, doobie.
Yes, I've grown in a bit of a beard, you know. I got lazy for a few days, let the whiskers grow out, but people started liking it, so I thought, yeah, what the hell, hang on to it for a little while, see what happens. All right. Asashi, what kind of trouble are you no. No.
Don't anybody. Okay, we're going to grant your wish.
No, we're not.
I see what you're trying to do, Sashi.
I concur with Tim. Bill seems to be on fire today.
Just a little bit.
Indeed. All right.
He's in the dumpster fire of this past year.
Yes.
Oof.
All right. Now, for those of you who are in the chat, we have a Cosme link going right now, mainly because I wanted to see if the damn thing would work while we were live. And I do have it on a local network out of New York, and it has a shot of Times Square. So hopefully we will see the ball drop.
Nice.
If not, then we'll just have to switch over to another channel real quick. The shots that I have here, because I mostly watch YouTube, I don't watch regular television anymore. So I kind of have to go by what YouTube has, or if somebody has if somebody on the panel has something better and would like to hook that up to their own Cosme and we can follow that, that's perfectly fine too. I don't want to tie us down to any one thing, but if you are following along with us on Cosme right now, the Cosme link at the top of should be at the top of all of our chats by now. You can see a pretty good shot of Times Square. We have, by my estimation, another 13 minutes to go before we can finally put an end to this past year.
A nail in the coffin, as it were.
Indeed. Ball drops sounds interesting. Inky.
Yeah, but not for Arizona because it's only 9:47 in Arizona.
Right.
Oh, Troy, stop it.
You know, 20,
At least he was
24
creative about the way he did it.
what 24
I
was
do prefer no stormy weather.
Well, you
Thank
have
you
no idea
very
what
much.
we're talking about, so
Probably
No.
not.
Well, within the context of what Troy's talking
We'll save him that.
about, yes.
He is such a young
I
man.
also-
Okay. Hello to Darkwoods Presents.
But 2024 was one of the best years of my life.
What have I done?
So,
You know, I gotta hand it to myself. I totally thought that, but didn't say anything about it. About the
Okay.
ball drop.
A new name I'm seeing for the first time, Smirk88.
he's smart.
Happy New Year, Sin in the crew. Right on. Good to meet you. All right,
That's a
I do
good
want to remind everyone.
Good avatar.
Sorry, I'll go
too.
ahead.
I like that. I like that avatar for
Mhm.
Spur.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's very smarky.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Of course,
What
I
did you
do want to
want
remind
to
everyone.
remind us of? Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Go ahead,
Okay.
hit the like, share out the stream. If you're seeing a channel that you are new to, please feel free to subscribe. We're trying to get Curtis to 1,000. Uh, I'd like to see Al hit 1,000 sometime here before too long.
I would like that too.
Bill, you're approaching what? 7K? Or are you past that now?
No, I haven't got to 7K yet.
Okay, and we're trying to get Bill to 7K. So
I got 3 6s though. I got 66663. I got 6663. I am the devil. So what
well, if you get all 4 6s, we can watch Yellowstone.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there will be no more of that from me. All right. I haven't actually watched any episode of Yellowstone yet, so I have some catching up to do.
I haven't either.
What?
Mm-mm.
You haven't
I
watched
haven't.
Yellowstone?
I didn't get to it.
My gosh. Well,
I
guess we know what we're doing for Western
I have-
Sundays.
I have the first 3 seasons sitting over here on the shelf in front of me. I just haven't had a chance to sit down and watch.
I have
yet.
them all.
Right on.
Where's
and of
that
course,
link?
there's
Can you post it in the private chat? Corey?
Oh,
oh,
sorry, Deej. I'm like on 2 streams. I'm broadcasting with you here on X, and then I'm with Deleted Scenes over here on YouTube. So I'm just everywhere.
Me too. I'm doing the same. I was just looking
All
for
right.
that Cosme link. I know you
Oh.
posted it. Was it?
all
in
right.
your-
Hold
I
on.
think it's at the top.
I'll
Up
put
the
it
top of the-
I'll put it into chat here. Back in, I posted it earlier. Let me scroll
I-
back up and
I
find
found it. I found it.
Okay,
Maybe I
cool.
can just. Yeah,
Okay.
there we go.
on.
Do I? Yeah. There it is.
it. Okay, cool. JP says he's never watched Yellowstone either.
Nor have I.
Could someone drop Arturo's link? All right.
Oh,
Okay.
I can do
What?
that.
You've got,
I can do
you've got that? Cool.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. Yellowstone, it's better than the kidney stone. I sure hope so.
Gosh.
So I should. Okay,
Uh,
hold on. I'll go to your channel and drop it in your chat.
Okay. So, gee, wouldn't want to be on Times Square. You're likely to be beat on. Well, hopefully not tonight.
Oh, you heard what happened in New York?
What, recently?
Yes, I think today.
Oh, goodness.
Nothing
Someone
would
Uh,
surprise me.
pushed
yeah.
someone in front of a train.
That is just a common thing in that subway.
It's really bad there.
It's like, it's worse now.
I'm taking the person didn't make it.
He actually is alive. Not okay, but he's
Wow.
alive. He's in
Right.
critical condition.
Yeesh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tough. Blankety blank.
And they have the video up on Twitter, of course.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow,
Sorry,
that
was
took
a
the,
Debbie
that took
Downer.
the, I guess
Sorry.
that took the steam out of the chat.
Sorry,
Out of the
sorry. I
new
didn't-
year? We're supposed to have a happy new year, not
Yes.
a depressing
Hopefully.
one.
Hopefully a better one. The 2024 was, it felt equal parts very long and then also fast in some areas. And it was quite tumultuous. I'm glad it's over and I'm hoping things are going to settle a bit, but I doubt it.
Yeah.
Me, it just kind of happened. It started, it went, and it's going.
Well, I was looking forward to several good movies and video games in 2024.
And were you happy with all of them?
Well, I only beat 2 of them, and the other 2 I'm still playing, but I've been very satisfied with them.
What's your favorite
Yep.
movie of the year? Because you're not going
Oh,
to do a
that-
top list, you said.
I don't think I'm going to do it this year. To be honest, I don't know. Same with the
Okay.
game, same with the 4 game. I only played like 4 games, or 2 of them I haven't beaten yet.
I played no games.
Well, of course you didn't, but hey, who thinks Silent Hill is a family-friendly place to go?
Oh, here we go.
Anybody? Pyramid Head is just a nice guy.
We're not. Yeah, right, Sashi.
Oh no, wait. The best highlight of 2024.
Oh, don't. Don't.
Oh, come on. Your childhood.
I put it up on my
dream.
channel if anybody wants to watch.
Yes. Everybody should go see that. Sin fangirling like a Taylor Swift fan.
No. Not me.
Yeah, but
joining us
oh,
in
go
the
ahead.
chat, Hakami. Good to see you. Long time no see, Hakami. Good to see you.
Hey, Hakami.
All right.
Happy New Year.
How far away are we from it?
5
we are
minutes.
about 5 minutes.
Woohoo!
Right now.
And every film, every product from 2005 turns 20.
20. Yeah.
I
Episode
didn't wanna hear
3.
that.
Star
Oh,
Wars
yeah.
Episode 3. Mr.
Harry
and
Potter.
Mrs. Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
Which Harry Potter?
The 4th one.
Oh, that's right, because I watched that movie the day before I had to fly out to California because
Yeah.
of that. Yeah.
What else? Oh, wait. Man, I'm trying to remember how many movies I saw that year. I know episode 3 scarred me because I think I was a little too young.
That was some disturbing stuff.
That was probably the darkest Star Wars movie, I will say. Well, Batman Begins.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
There was. Oh wait, wasn't there? A Wallace and Gromit movie too.
That's interesting because, wait, was it really 2005?
Yeah. But it was like later in this year, like maybe around holiday time.
So I didn't realize until I read in an article, someone was saying it had been about 20 years since the last one.
Yeah, well, it was.
Because there's another one coming out. If you guys like claymation, there's a new Wallace and Gromit movie hitting Netflix.
And I was
shortly.
really into the Batman Begins video game. I played that constantly. I still think it's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm sure, Sashi. It was so bad.
Yeah, I've got a certain list coming up where the Crow is going to make an appearance. So,
No doubt.
It's your best of, right?
oh, of course, the best movie I've ever seen in my entire life.
I think
saw it
her
12
favorite would be
times.
Joker.
Oh, Joker.
Joker
Ugh.
2.
Joker.
I love those
You know-
sighs.
You know what was so funny about your review for Joker, Sin, was that it reminded me of you just went out and said nope.
No. Nope.
And that reminded me of Jeremy John's review for Assassin's Creed,
Oh, I haven't seen that.
where
I liked his
he
reviews.
just goes, "Fuck."
I love his reviews. He is probably one of my favorite reviewers.
I think he's more entertaining.
He's just so
He is.
funny. Yeah.
2 more minutes. 2 more minutes.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm
2
gonna look at the
I,
thing.
Hello to Joe Coppola.
when you're talking
Yeah.
about movie reviews, it's not a review, but I love it. I love watching to see what he comes up with. His pitch meeting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because he can find those little things that you didn't even think of, and like, oh, he's right. You know?
Yeah. He's pretty entertaining.
Yeah.
All right,
he's
1
good.
more minute.
Got about a minute.
Let me go back to the Cosme. Just
Here
looks
we
like the same as it
go.
has looked like before.
I don't see
Like,
a ball.
yeah, I don't either. Are we looking at a delayed?
No, it's they haven't
It's
hit
not.
it yet.
It's not New Year's yet. Here, it's
No,
only
it's right at
only
the,
9:59.
51, 49,
Yeah, but
9:59
in
p.m.
New
here.
York,
47.
they're not showing
Yeah.
the countdown.
Oh yeah, they're well.
Okay, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna go to.
It is.
Yeah, I got 37, 36, 35.
Oh, mine. Yeah,
34,
mine's very
30,
delayed.
31, 30. Yeah, I've got mine on the straight feed. I'm not going through any of that like
Oh,
Okay.
YouTube.
I'm just
Yeah,
gonna go
mine-
to another
yeah.
Well,
channel.
it's
I'm on
already
TV.
okay. It's already.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, I
already-
missed it.
50,
I
Yeah,
missed
there's-
it.
Oh, Happy
It's
New
already-
Year for everyone in Florida and New York.
Happy
Oh,
New
I'm
Year.
looking
Happy
at
New
a
Year.
delayed
The
countdown.
ball is dropped.
Yeah.
Or
It's already
Definitely
12
delayed.
a.m.
Yeah.
It's already 12
is.
a.m. 2025.
according to my TV, it is now 2025.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yep.
According to my computer.
2024.
Yeah, they have
So,
like a good
It's official
20
for the Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, that Cosme link is. Now the Cosme link is counting down to at
2024.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the ball,
it's
I
way
didn't see the
behind.
ball. They just had a screen showing
Just a
the
count.
countdown
Do they?
number.
Are they not?
There was two. There was
Oh,
like
it's just
people
it's
standing
just an
near a
animated
something.
thing.
It's right
not
at
an
the top.
actual.
It's right at the top, right there.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So it was delayed
right, well.
by I think about 50 seconds. I think there on
Yeah.
Cosme feed. Sorry, folks,
By a
but
bit.
all right, we're there.
Hasn't
It is-
most of Asia already
it
had
is
like
official.
their New Year's?
What does LTG need with a starship? I don't know. What does he need with a starship?
LDG.
All of Asia has had
We'll
their
see.
New Year's, Arturo.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Applause to our resident Klingon Mark Malnikoff. Daniel's Hot Topics has joined us. Lady Miss.
Yeah, my artist is
Yes,
already
indeed.
celebrating that. It's what, January 1st over there. Or 2nd.
No, the first. I think
Are you-
probably.
This
about
is it.
12 hours.
Indonesia.
I don't know what the time is in Indonesia.
Oh yeah, they would be heading into the second now, wouldn't they? The first.
Okay.
That the international dateline.
Yeah, we're behind.
They're it's 12 in the afternoon. 12:02. They're
Yeah.
12 hours ahead of us.
The only reason I know that is because of
In
Fiverr.
Jakarta anyway.
Well, in Fiverr, it kind of keeps track of their time, so I know when like it's afternoon over there, it's AM over here.
Yeah.
Well,
How far
2020
ahead of us is Australia, you guys? Because I thought they were only 12, but they're more than that, and I can never remember. Let me see.
Does anybody
Oh,
have?
okay. They're 16 hours ahead of us. Okay.
So, wait, they already had theirs, right?
Oh yeah, earlier in the
Right.
day.
They've
is it-
celebrated sleep and are still trying to get rid of the hangover.
Oh, probably. Anybody have any goals for this year?
My goal is I don't think it's gonna happen this year, but I would like to become a Rotten Tomato critic. But that's gonna take about 10,000 more subscribers.
Why?
Cool.
Because you have to have 30,000 subscribers to be considered for
Really?
as a Rotten Tomatoes critic. I definitely don't think I'm going to make Critics' Choice this year. So, yeah, I know.
Yeah, we can't see you. You who talks about being on camera and is not on camera, you lying sack of circle pump.
Who? What?
Sorry.
Oh, you're
Sorry,
delayed.
sorry.
Deleted.
I'm on two streams.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about?
I was talking
I
to
thought
you.
at first he was insulting me, but I'm
Not you
like,
guys.
well,
Not you guys.
I was
Outlaw Bill's upcoming year goal is to multitask.
I was
better.
going to say maybe you shouldn't be trying to multitask right now. I was so
Yeah, Bill.
confused.
Bill, if you need to go over to Deej's stream, don't let us keep you. You know, it's okay. All right. Okay. I know Bill. I know kind of got a little overbooked, and he is trying to do 2 streams at once.
do
right
everything,
Now, so, yeah.
Hey.
Which
Hey, Tom Cleary.
What's that?
I was just saying.
was that Curtis?
Sorry,
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
your audio
Hello,
is just,
Connie.
it's not good.
Hey, Connie. It's just very crackly,
I hear, I think that's fireworks.
static or something. Oh, yeah. I hear
Oh, and I heard
Oh,
a
that-
cannon.
it. Yeah, there's like
Oh.
a cannon down the road.
Seriously.
Oh,
We
I
always
heard
get,
it earlier tonight before
You
it was
know,
even
people
midnight.
try to sleep and they fire that cannon.
we get a lot of gunfire around
See,
here.
I can't tell.
But around here it could just be any other normal day too. We get a lot of gunfire around this area.
I can't tell
Yeah.
if it's gunfire or just firecrackers. Well,
I
everybody's
used to live in a more rural area, like a little more in the country, and midnight you hear that, and then suddenly you start hearing everybody pulling out their shotguns and start blasting into the air to chase out the old year.
It was raining earlier for us.
Oh, sorry. She's backstage. Hello. Bird woman of YouTube. Connie Cleary.
Hey, Connie.
Connie.
Sorry, I'm late. I got a couple other streams.
That's quite all right. Quite all right. All righty. We have 40 people watching us across several channels right now. We are simulcasting. Thank you all very much for watching. Well, folks, if you are on the East Coast, you are now 6 minutes into
25.
I almost did it again.
What?
2025. Why do I keep wanting to say 2005? Why?
Yeah, he did that earlier. Well,
I've
so
done
far,
that on
6
several
minutes.
streams now.
6 minutes in, and so far,
You
pretty
know,
good.
You have deleted scenes were in a Twilight Zone episode. When he finished the stream tonight and go outside, it would be 2005.
2005, yeah.
What happened?
There's a new one coming out, Logical.
A humble
pretty good.
YouTuber.
I haven't seen
I
it yet.
haven't
I'm
seen
hearing
it.
good things.
Yeah, it's good.
What's coming out?
I don't
What?
New
Sorry.
Wallace and
the,
Gromit movie.
Wallace-
Oh,
Gromit.
I've never seen a Wallace and Gromit.
They're so charming.
I've seen claymation. I remember the claymation Christmas special. They had the raisins and also a couple other things going on in there. I like that.
Oh no, I don't think I saw that.
Yeah, I think it was called like a claymation Christmas.
All right. All right. So, Connie, you're just joining us. How goes it with you?
Good so far.
Right
How
on.
about everyone else?
I mean, we're only a few minutes in, so
Yeah.
we'll see.
Time to start thinking about
Mac and cheese, Gromit.
what the new year will bring and what the old year had.
It had its ups and downs,
Yeah,
just like
That's
every
an
other
understatement.
Mm-hmm.
it had some good
Yeah.
moments. I mean,
It did.
Good.
Yeah, like I viewed more of the highlights, but overall,
We've had worse. We've had worse. I will say that.
2020.
Yes, we
2020.
have.
Mhm.
Yeah.
At least we're all well kicking and screaming.
Hello
Well,
to
Screaming, I don't kick very well anymore.
Alistair's Queen Emma. Good to see you. All right.
Hello.
So, yes, indeed. All right. So I am not going to be able to stay up until 3 a.m. to do
Oh,
all
yeah,
of
no.
the,
Oh,
Not me. I'm getting up
all of
early again
the
tomorrow.
time
All the
zones
time
like I did
zones.
last year. But
Yeah.
so just so I know, guys, how long do I have each of you for? And if you're ready to go, at least another maybe half hour or so.
I can
'cause
go another half hour,
I
but
go
kind of
half hour.
open-ended this because I know
Hey.
we got to get some
Wait.
people out of here. So
If you only go a half hour, you won't be able to see Happy New Year in Arizona time.
I as much as I would like to, Bill, I don't think I'm going to make it that long.
yeah, I definitely can't.
well, I
Um,
also have work.
Yeah,
that's,
and
that's my main
I've been-
problem is I got to be in early tomorrow.
Oof, yeah. And I've been
Uh,
having to get up early lately for work. So
Hi, Lizzie.
Lizzie Armstrong, good to see you.
Yeah,
I think
I
all
know
that.
her from Dino's channel.
Right on.
Now the dogs are crying
Um,
because of
What?
all those firecrackers.
oh, I was wondering because
Oh, and there goes the cannon again. That's freaking out
Yeah.
the dogs.
oh,
Oh,
Well,
this is going to be a scary New Year's for them.
you might need to mute
Do you
because I
hear
can
them?
hear it. I can hear it through your mic,
I can hear the dogs. Yeah.
but I can't hear it where I am very faintly. If so. What is Tifa doing in here? Tifa, what are you doing? She's oh my gosh. Are you okay? Oh.
Yeah, she's freaking out over the
Right.
cannon. there.
Aurelia put her in. Are you scared?
Poor thing.
Where are you with Aurelia? Okay, well.
I think they were outside. I thought.
Oh. Here for the cuddles. Okay, you want to get back down? All right, go on. Poor thing. Know what that was about. Okay, sorry.
All right. So, okay, folks. Well, I've got you here, and while I am still up and around and awake,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. We killed the host. Anyways,
yeah,
Okay, so let's. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was a good joke, but you should have cut it about 3 seconds shorter.
right.
We were
What are
starting
you
to take
doing
over
in
the
my
stream.
room?
Yeah, we would have too.
It would have made a heck of a highlight for YouTube.
Are we gonna
if
talk about-
something actually happened?
Right.
I want to hear your complaint about Nosferatu. Your little tiny complaint you
mine?
said. Yeah.
I did not find the visage of Count Orlok to be as frightening as it needed to be. I will give Bill Skarsgård all the credit. He had the physicality and that voice.
Ooh, right.
Perfect.
And that
But-
breathing.
And the breathing.
Ooh.
I didn't think his look was as unique or as it needed to be. It just didn't have that iconic feel. You know, it just seemed very pedestrian. I didn't use that word in my review, but I kind of wish I did. But everything worked for me in that film. The directing, the cinematography, the music,
Sound design.
the sound was great. Some of the writing, little heavy-handed, but nothing. Nothing was a deal breaker. But some of it, I said, almost sounded like flowery, almost like a little poetic.
Well,
when it
yeah,
was-
they were talking like in old style. You know how you stand-
but some of it was like, you know, it was like they went to 11 when they should have stayed at a 9. And but really, that was the only major issue is they didn't have that, I mean, you look back at the 1922, and you can't help but compare them because that's just gonna happen. They don't have that moment like Orlok's shadow on the stairs, or how he died.
They did sort of, kind of, with the hand
Well,
going up,
with the
shadow
hand,
of the
but-
hand going up the stairs.
going up, and then her face. It was good, but it did not have the same, the same connection as those others. The closest they came was that final image of him laying on top of her.
Okay, so
That was a very, very good image. But
I did not like that image.
Oh, I did. I
did not. That snapped me right out of the seriousness of the moment. It was almost comical to me.
Oh, see, that put me in the series of it, because you look at his legs, he's got like the bones are starting.
Yeah.
That I thought that was very effective for me. For me, it was.
So I never saw the original.
Really?
Yeah, and I have zero interest in it because it's got some big marks against it.
Roger.
One of the smaller marks against it is that it's black and white. The biggest mark against it is that it's a silent film. I hate silent films. Cannot stand them. So I've never seen it, but I do know like what he looks like, and I know, the
Right.
shadowy image of him going up the stairs, and I could tell that Eggers was kind of paying homage to that a little bit, but also trying to create his own thing, which I appreciated.
I mean, and like I said, like you said, a lot of that worked for you. It just maybe didn't for me, and maybe I am doing too much of a comparison.
I mean, and I could see people that are fans of the first one. I could see why that would happen. So I'm glad I never saw the first one, actually.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, everything that Bill Skarsgård did, I thought worked.
Oh, he was fantastic.
I think where it just lost me a little bit was just Orlok's face. It just,
I didn't mind
I was
that.
like, I was just like, yeah. I don't think the mustache helped.
I thought it would fit more of like where the region he was from.
There was an article written where Eggers explained why he had him have a mustache, and I didn't read it.
Yeah,
but,
in the original,
I don't know what the reason was.
In the original Dracula, Bram Stoker, Dracula had this big mustache. A lot of people forget. A lot of people forget that.
Wait! Are you talking about the book?
The book,
Yes.
Bram Stoker.
Oh, okay, maybe that's why.
And that's basically Nosferatu came about because they couldn't get the rights to Dracula.
Right, which I didn't realize
So
until
I
recently.
mean, because it's the same. It's almost the same story,
Almost.
just slightly. A few changes.
Slightly
here and
changing the
there.
name too.
Yeah, they change all the names.
They changed the
and-
names. They changed the location. I
Yeah,
believe
locations are the same, but
they changed
the-
the ending because the ending's quite
the-
different.
the narrative kind of flow, the bones of it are kind of the same.
Yeah.
But
I have a question.
Sure.
Ask you since you've seen the original. The relationship between.
It's been a long time.
Okay, well, I was going to ask, was it a same type of relationship in the original as in this one? Or was he just a
nothing's
complete?
going on?
What?
What?
Huh?
I think
Is he
I think he's talking to Deej.
talking on his other stream?
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
It's so confusing.
What? Oh, sorry, Sashi. I didn't. I YouTube controls all that. I could go and control those.
Yeah,
sorts
you
of
gotta fix your little ad thing. Like you need to insert it in certain places.
No,
that
no.
doesn't
He's
really-
talking about for the live stream. I didn't know that they, where and how and when they put it. Because I don't have the time to micromanage all of that. But I didn't realize that was happening. But yeah, I was just wondering if the past relationship was the same between the girl Lily Depp Rose's character and Orlok.
No, about
So
her
that's-
whole.
That's been kind of
that's
changed.
That was
Yeah.
that's really.
I was
really
wondering I was wondering.
In the original, if I remember, basically it's basically like a unicorn, the virginal, beautiful woman distracting Orlok long enough for the sun to hit him. Open the shades and poof.
Which was different, obviously
It
different.
was different. It was different from
And
this
I
one.
had no idea. I'm so glad I went in not knowing, because
Yeah,
I
and I
really
li-
did not know how it was going to end.
I kind of liked how it ended. And it was, if you think about it, it's a similar feel, but there's more of an emotional connection between Orlok and I can't remember the
What was her name?
character
Was it
name.
Ellen?
Ellen.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
it was Ellen.
Mhm.
But yeah, it was. I mean, I'm not. I don't even know what to say about the whole scene with the other couple after she died. And what happened?
Yeah, that was
there.
like, okay, wow, okay.
That was a little.
we
That was
went
a little
there.
weird. Yeah, it's like, ooh, necrophilia. I don't know.
Yeah, that was a little disturbing. But I mean, my guess is that he was just driven mad by the
He was driven mad. He was driven
virus
mad by
thing.
the reviews that Craven the Hunter got, and it just made him go nuts.
I was one of the few that didn't outright hate Craven.
I didn't outright hate it. I just thought it was boring.
I mean, it wasn't the best movie I've ever seen, but I certainly don't think it fit the criteria for getting an aggregate score of 15%.
Now,
That was crazy to me.
I think, I think Craven was I think he did a good job with the thing, but everything around him, there was nothing to support the character.
Mm.
And it just lacked a lot. I don't think it was a dumpster fire. I don't think it was a terrible film. It was just a very boring film with bad CGI.
Yeah, the CGI didn't bother me too much. I was glad it was better than Madam Web and some other things I've seen. I enjoyed it more than Venom. But I mean, it didn't make my top list of either best or worst. So I mean, I guess that's a win.
Yeah,
exactly, Sashi. It wasn't. Yeah, I really am confused by the vitriol that was that. It's almost like a lot of critics have a predisposition to just automatically wanting to downrate a Sony movie.
Mm.
It's strange to me. I really
am
confounded by the hostile reaction it got.
Yeah, he said he watching it, it wasn't terrible. I didn't think it was terrible. I mean, I did give it 1 star, but it was just,
then you think it's terrible. That's a terrible rating.
It was so boring. I mean, it was.
Oh, see, I wasn't bored.
I was totally bored with it.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I guess if that was an issue for you.
I mean, the 1 star was basically for the actor and what he was bringing to it. I would like to have seen him and the character with a different story and just a little bit more care with the special effects. But I didn't think it was a dumpster fire or anything. That's to me. I mean, it's. My ratings and how I feel about films are kind of a little weird sometimes. You gotta live in my head, which can be a dangerous place sometimes.
Well, I mean, we can't. We're not in a hive mind.
Yeah, and so it's kind of, you have to figure. Like I said, I mean, looking back, I probably could have given it 2 stars maybe, but I was just so ungodly bored with it. I gave it 1.
I think part of the reason why I wasn't bored with it is because I went in accidentally knowing already the super low score that it had on Rotten Tomatoes. So I was actively looking for something that would make that score warranted, and I wasn't finding it. And that didn't bore it, and it didn't bore me. So yeah, I left the theater. I didn't
get the vitriol for it.
Yeah, it was strange.
I guess people just want to hate. But then again, it's kind of the same like when we were having that conversations and where I refused to watch the non-canon sequel trilogy, but then one of my friends was getting on me about like, well, you haven't watched it. Can't judge a book by its cover, sort of deal, unless you read the synopsis. But I guess it really depends. Like, well, people go in, they think it's going to be terrible, but the story is actually really good. Other people blow something out of proportion, like it's going to be the greatest thing, and the story's crap. So,
yeah, I usually go into something like right dead in the middle. It's like, okay, every movie to me starts with 2.5, basically.
Okay.
Because I do 5 stars. I mean, that's how I try to view it in my head. And
you want to kind of going in.
And when I'm watching, sometimes in my head, I'm picturing like this little meter going up, 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 down, 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 down. It's kind of, yeah. It's like, well, at the end, where does it land? And I kind of sit there. And some films go up, 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 stay, which is rare. I think did I have a 5-star? I think, I did have 1 5-star film this year, I think.
What was it?
Or maybe there might be another one. I really have to go through. I don't have a list or anything of it. But I will say this: I always do. Sometime in the next week or two, I'm going to have what I call the biggies, which is my award show for the year, where I award best. I award best film in several categories, best show in several categories, and then I name the best of each show and movie. And as of now, my best movie for 2024. Is The Wild Robot.
Okay.
I love that movie. It made me cry. Good. I loved almost every second of it. And to me, that was the best one. Although I'm going to have to, there's one thing I need to change because I think Nosferatu may have to go into best horror. Although I might have to watch Amelia again to really figure it out. Was it Amelia?
And Tosha and
Abigail.
No.
Abigail.
Oh, I was
Abigail.
Like, I loved Abigail. That made my honorable mentions of favorites. I enjoyed the heck out of that movie.
Family movie.
I'm gonna have to weigh it back and forth. Well, it's like Abigail, Nosferatu. It's like
I like Nosferatu more than Abigail, but Abigail was fun.
Two.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I always also put I have my honorable mentions for the year. There's films that don't quite like Twisters. I like Twisters a lot, but it's not really the best of anything. But then I end it with the dumpster fire of the year, the absolute worst of the worst. I don't mention any other worst things. I just mentioned the worst.
What was your worst?
The Acolyte.
Okay, so I didn't see that.
Fortunately,
they sent me the first 3 episodes, and I decided I was not interested to watch it. So I'm glad I didn't. I'm so happy.
I actually thought it started strong. The first couple episodes, I were like, okay, well, let's see where this goes, and then it just fell apart. It's like you see it if you ever watch NASCAR and you see a car start to lose control, like that tire goes. Sometimes they catch it. This one didn't catch it. Went into the thing and did roll after roll after roll for like several episodes.
Well, you know what I noticed? So 2023 was a struggle for like movies that year. 2024 was a struggle for the gaming industry. So many layoffs and just terrible like Acolyte. Has anybody here heard of Sony's Concord?
We don't have gamers amongst us.
Oh, so I'm the only
just
one.
You're going to be the one talking.
I'm the solo man.
Talking all by yourself.
Anyways,
hey Drew.
That game. So they released it and it was online for only like a week and they shut it down.
Ooh.
That was Oh,
I think I heard about that. I think you were talking.
Yeah. So the game industry struggled.
Happy New Year.
Sad time.
Enigma Severus.
What's that?
George Lucas.
I was saying
What'd you say?
New Year to Enigma Severus.
Hey.
Oh.
Look, it's George Lucas.
I don't know what's going on with your audio, Curtis, but it's very, very staticky. I don't know if it's your hardware or if StreamYard is just being weird for you.
Now, is Sashi referring to just everything wrong with the entertainment industry right now? I've reached the stage of acceptance. At this point, yes, I kind of have.
He said he was okay with the Acolyte. He just look at it as a comedy.
There were some funny parts to it.
That's like what Concord was. It was just a joke, and it was. You know that Sony spent how many like millions on that game, and then it goes up, and then the game shuts down within a week. That is pathetic.
I play one game, and that is Angry Birds.
Oh, Angry Birds.
That's the only video game I play.
I'll tell you this: you will love Silent Hill 2 remake.
Here we go.
Family game.
No, it's not.
Nothing bad happens in it.
I've never been. I've just I don't know. I've just never been a big
Same
gamer, and I mean like when arcades were out, and you know I like some, you know, man, the first Star Wars arcade game, I could play that all day long, but I've just never been, you know.
That's sad.
Speaking of games, did you ever see the Tetris movie?
Yes, that was a good movie.
I heard that was really good.
I liked that movie. It was really good.
Oh, Sonic, the third Sonic movie came out.
Yeah.
Third Sonic, I like that one too.
Oh, you've seen that already?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, I actually did like that they did wink winks to like some of the games, especially Shadow the Hedgehog, the game. Because I played some of that. I remember the opening of that game, and then some of the references in the movie was from the opening.
And you know what? I gotta give Sonic 3 credit. They do it right. What I saw Mufasa, and I swear Timon and Pumbaa, they did not need to be in that movie. And
I feel like that movie didn't even need to exist.
Probably not. But I actually kind of like the movie. But Timon and Pumbaa like going, yeah, it's like I hear I'm a puppet on stage. I'm like, oh God, guys, come on, really? and it just, they just did not need to have them doing that whole wink, nudge, fourth wall thing. And it just, every time they were on screen, I cringe. I'd like to see the edit or just chop them out. But I mean, you're right. Did the film need to exist? Not really. But I don't think it's a bad movie at all. In fact, I kind of liked it.
How bad was Gladiator 2? Because I have heard nobody talk about that movie.
I liked it.
It's.
I liked it.
I look at it this way.
If you like Gladiator 1, this is the same movie.
Yeah,
it's worse than Gladiator 1.
I looked at it as
compared to Gladiator 1.
It is the Asylum version of.
That is a good way to say it.
I was
a higher
with
budget Asylum version.
I was with it until they got to the CGI baboons.
Yeah, that did.
And then
was it bad as Crystal Skull?
And then
Crystal Skull bad? I mean,
those baboons were pretty.
That's
they were
when I
pretty
went,
awful.
okay, I am watching an Asylum film, and between that and Denzel Washington not giving two shits, I just okay. I'm just gonna sit back and just have fun and laugh at it.
I mean, I didn't hate it outright, but if you try to compare it to the first one, it's going to it will not measure up.
It's the same story beats, just not done as well.
Is it what they call a popcorn movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Did you hear Denzel's retiring soon? He's doing, I think, 3 more movies.
He said that before.
Oh, he did.
Just like Jim Carrey retired.
It's always about the money.
I mean, I don't think he's hurting for money, so I feel like people like Denzel or any actors that are
They never are. They
way
just
on
want
up
more.
there. It's just I don't know that it's that they want more because they don't necessarily need more. I guess they just truly love what they're doing, and he's good at it, and people
Mhm.
like to watch him. I mean, I love Denzel.
He was baptized recently at a church.
Yeah, which confuses me
Yeah.
because I thought he was already a Christian. So what was he baptized for? Was it for being a deacon or what was it? Like
I think so. Yeah,
something like that? Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
something like that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Anyways, I saw a nice
we're-
video with him and his wife.
we're talking about movies that could kind of be a good discussion movie. Anybody see Wicked?
No.
No.
I liked it a lot.
I've heard it's good, and fans of the Broadway play I think are pleased with it, but it has a few marks against it for me.
Yeah.
Well,
the
actually
whole
3.
thing, the whole thing the whole thing with the star kind
That's one of them. That's one of them.
of. Yeah.
The first one is I'm not a huge fan of musicals. The second one is I'm not a huge fan of The Wizard of Oz, so I automatically wasn't interested. And then if I was interested, Cynthia Erivo put a nail in that coffin when she acted like an absolute idiot over that fan art.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
did not like that at all.
I'm
that
with
turned me
you on
off.
that. I'm with you on that third one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, come on.
Yeah, it was
But-
so
but-
stupid.
But I mean, honestly, she is excellent in it, and I just wish
She's
she'd
a good
shut her
actor.
mouth.
I liked her in
just wish she had
Bad
shut
Times
her
at El.
mouth.
Yeah,
El
well,
Royale, yeah.
she was really
Yeah.
good in that, and I liked her character in
Yeah.
that. But boy, her acting the way she did over that fan art, that says a lot to me about her as a person, which
Mhm.
makes me not like her too much anymore.
See, and I would have assumed she was better than that, but I guess not.
No, she
Nope.
sounds very narcissistic.
It's like they're trying to hide me and take away my soul.
So
I'm like,
stupid. Like to me, you would think that her being in this role, she would know what that was all about.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, even I know what it was about, and I've never seen the musical.
yeah, it made for a better poster too.
It had nothing to do with her, but she made it all about her. Nah, forget you.
And you know what? I'm wondering. I wonder the person that did the poster, who I know was a fan of it, was looking forward to the movie, and was truly honoring everything about it, how they felt after she got crapped on
Right?
by the star.
Yeah, that's
I'm like,
Yeah, it's stupid.
Jeez, people.
yeah. This is the thing about all this constant access to media and social media, and a lot of celebrities reveal how stupid they are,
Uh,
Oh yeah,
how self-absorbed they are.
you know what?
I'm with Connie. I like musicals too. I really do. I mean, I sat and watched Grease 2 today.
I've never seen that all the way through. I do love Sound of Music. That's probably the only musical I really
I have
adore.
never
Oh.
seen that. I've got
Dude,
that's on my list for this year. I'm going
what
to
the
watch
heck? That is such a
I've-
good movie and a
I've-
beautiful
I've just-
musical.
I need
It
to
is-
actually watch it.
Never
my
seen
gosh,
it. I've
you haven't
always
seen it
meant
either.
to. It was my mother's favorite.
It's so
film.
good. It's so
I've
charming.
just never seen it.
And the songs are just that is a truly lovely movie.
The
See,
only
that's,
thing I
that's why I
remember,
do. That's why I do films with friends, so I can like sit down and watch movies I've never seen before. Like in about 2 weeks from this Friday, when deleted season, I will be watching Ice Station Zebra, which I've never seen.
I
that
like
based
that
on a-
one.
Book?
It's based on a book. Yeah,
Mhm.
Okay, it sounds familiar. I feel like
yeah. It's like an Arctic adventure about a satellite or something. I don't know.
when was the book written?
I have no idea. I know the movie's like the 60s.
Oh, okay. Then never. I haven't read the book.
Yeah, it's got Ernest Borgnine, Rock
Mhm.
Hudson, the guy who played the prisoner. Forget the other guy.
Have you guys ever seen or heard of the Iger Sanction? I think that's what it's called with Clint Eastwood.
I've heard of it. Yes,
Mhm.
I've not seen it.
I've heard it's good. I that's on my to watch list.
Yeah, that should be on mine too. Well, because at Thanksgiving, I finally got around with soundtracks of Birdman. We watched The Great Escape, which I had never seen.
Oh,
How'd you like
I
it?
actually do
I
want to
love.
watch that.
I thought it was great.
I did too. For Ice Station Zebra book, it's 1963.
okay. I definitely have not. I'm not ready.
I found something funny. So it says, me, a millennial, realizing that in just a few days, the year 2000 will be a quarter century ago.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
Oh boy.
Sorry, we're monopolizing conversation about movies.
Yeah, let's go back to video games.
Take it, deleted.
I didn't care for it, but I tried watching it, didn't like it, even though I love Julia, the two leads. That's the only thing I kept me going watching it. After that,
Was what Wicked?
was The Sound of Music.
Oh, Sound of Music.
Never cared for it. Only watched because of the two main leads, and that was it.
Mm.
The only thing I watched over and over again was
because the war
the
stuff.
Nazis.
Yeah,
and
the
then,
Nazis.
And then that one where they were doing the puppet show.
Oh yeah.
Those were the only two I would watch over and over and over and over, but never watched it from start to finish. I recently watched for the first time E.T.
Oh wow.
Yeah, just a few days ago he finally watched E.T.
And I remember
it amazes me because I like watching reactions on YouTube, people watching something for the, and it amazes me how many people are watching it for the first time, like these old classics that I'm like, you've never seen that film, and it just amazes me.
People that watch Terminator and Terminator 2 for the first time.
But it's a lot of fun seeing their reaction.
It is
like the one where
appreciation.
Like what? Yeah, we're watching it for the first time again.
Like the first Terminator, the first so we saw Terminator, the first one, on the big screen in 2024.
Oh well, earlier last year.
And I wanted to see people like that never seen the movie before react. And one video that is actually on my favorites is where the Terminator goes to that dance place to look for Sarah Connor. And it's got this whole compilation of every YouTuber reacting to just that scene.
It's a good scene.
Yeah.
It's a good scene.
There was a lot of first-time watchers for like It's a Wonderful Life.
I've never seen It's a Wonderful Life.
You see a lot of tears and everything.
Yeah,
and, people are happy at the end. But it does kind of. It is nice to watch people reacting to that. There's a couple of people watching Friends through for the first time, and I love Friends. I've watched that constantly, and it's just neat to watch them experiencing what's going on for the first time.
Yeah, and those are fun. So, video games?
No.
I was gonna say one video game movie that bombed was Borderlands.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that was wow.
You know one I'm looking forward to seeing?
Yes. Right?
Oh,
same one I'm going to look forward to seeing. Say it Until Dawn?
Until Dawn.
Oh
yeah, that's right. Yeah,
right?
Yeah. That's a game that I played. But then again, the game is almost like a movie. You just choose who lives and who dies. I'm just curious how they're gonna do that. And then of course Martha is dead. I'm hoping to get an update on that.
But we don't know yet when that's gonna happen.
Well, they said they were making a movie.
Hunter? I don't know.
There was that one Monster Hunter movie with what's her name?
Mila Jovovich.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard that was terrible.
Yeah, I don't think it did well. Then of course we're getting another Sonic movie 2 years from 2 years from now.
Yeah, so far they've all been fun. Just these fun little films, and
Mm-hmm.
that's all it needs to be. Nice little family entertainment.
Yeah.
Oh, Silent Hill 2, that story is being made into a movie. Just don't know when that'll come out. Seems family enough.
Tony Jaa has yet to save any movie that did not star Tony Jaa.
I gotta look up.
His
I gotta look
movies
up
are
what
good.
who he is.
The movies where he's like a side character, like Expendables or Monster Hunter. No.
Oh. What have I seen him in?
Nothing. I haven't seen.
I
anything.
I don't think I have.
Because when Bill and I did the 10 worst last year, I think I went off on Expendables 4 for like 20 minutes.
Oh, he was in that? I heard that was terrible.
Yeah.
Okay, he was in
It's-
Ong Bak, which I have
it's
heard
not
of,
good.
but I haven't seen it.
Unbox actually decent.
Mm.
Oh, late night with the devil. That was really good.
I like that one.
Mhm.
And I was gonna say, out of the two actresses, both in Abigail and Late Night with the Devil, who do you think was really good?
They both were really good.
Yes, they are.
Young and talented. I was just more like impressed with the younger girl in Abigail. She was what, 14? 14,
She was very
13?
young.
And just and just hearing her say the F word, you effing blah blah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I will drink all your blood.
And she's so sweet and cute, and she talks in real life because she's Irish and she's got that adorable Irish accent.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know
you're
if I'm going to have time to get to Abigail, because there are just so many movies that I didn't see this
You
year.
haven't seen it.
I am to the point where at some point I'm just going to have to cut it off and kind of put my list to bed, because
yeah. Well, I mean,
Hey, Tim.
you could watch
Hi,
it for the
Connie.
enjoyment factor later. Just
I deleted scenes and everybody.
right, because what I'm trying to do is, well, I got to the best Christmas pageant ever finally last night.
What'd you think?
I loved it. I mean, that
Me
movie actually
too.
brought me back.
I
to,
still
that
have to
brings me
watch
back to
that.
my childhood.
It's so good, y'all.
It is
Really
still-
good, and I
it
didn't
brought-
expect to like it as much as I did.
I keep
It
meaning to
brought
watch
back
it.
a
I
lot
just
of
haven't gotten
memories
around
for
to it.
me. And because I was in the Christmas pageant when I was the same age that the kids are in the film, so it brought back a lot of. We didn't have to deal with the Herdmans, thank goodness. But
Those children.
well, the whole movie is basically.
I know. Yeah,
They
I think I read the book.
they need supervision. And I think the one thing, if I had to downgrade the movie on anything, is you never see the mother. In
No,
the
you
book and in the original TV movie, you saw the mother
Mhm.
and where she ended up. And in this film, she's gone. Period. Both of the parents are gone. And it's basically Emma Jean having to take care of them all. And having to kind of be the adult, but
Which
as much
heightens
as
the
that's possible.
sadness
But-
of their situation.
Yeah,
Oh, so they changed something a little bit with that.
they did. But there are bits here and there that are added, but I thought they were organic enough that anybody who was going in blind wouldn't have been able to tell. And there are a lot of visual cues to the TV movie from the 80s, which I thought was pretty cool too. And that kind of elevated it for me. So, I'm...
I don't think I ever saw that one.
I liked it. The original, it's on YouTube. It's like about an hour long. You know.
Oh, okay.
That's how long the stage play is that I did in high school. It was just a 1 hour, 1 act play. And I remember Loretta Swit from TV's MASH plays the mom that gets left in charge of running the Christmas pageant.
Can we all say, though, that Nosferatu is a Christmas movie?
Sure, it took place during Christmas.
Yep. Oh, we did see. We saw one Christmas movie around the same time we watched E.T. Carry On.
Oh, Carry On is good, y'all.
Carry On's good. I like Carry On a lot.
Yeah, that was good.
I mean, it's very tenseful.
It is tense.
I felt so bad for the guy. It's like a bad day.
Yeah, my mom was watching the Tim Allen Santa Claus movies right before she went to bed tonight.
Nice.
I think I've seen one of those.
The first two were good. The third one, not so much.
Did anybody else watch Hot Frosty on Netflix?
No.
Yeah, I don't have Netflix.
That was goofy fun, but we're talking weird Christmas movies.
And then Die Hard. Die Hard's a Christmas movie.
It's not a Christmas movie.
It is a Christmas
movie
movie
in my mind.
Nope.
It will always be a Christmas movie to me.
Takes place at Christmas. It's not a Christmas movie.
Don't they say Iron Man 3 is also set during Christmas, so that's technically a Christmas movie too?
Nope.
Aww.
Can we see? We agree to disagree.
Oh no!
He just he wanted to put his foot down and just say nope, and he left.
For shame! He had to go.
You knew that was coming.
There he is.
Welcome back.
I will find you one day, deleted scenes.
Al, just send that for deleted. For you.
Hey! Don't take that. No! Don't take that. Leave it.
All right, I think I have to turn in, y'all.
I'm sorry, my cat was stealing
tired.
something. She shouldn't be stealing.
I'm up past my bedtime.
Okay, good night, Sin.
Gotta get ready.
It was fun, y'all. Thanks for having us, and hope y'all have a great rest of your stream, and we'll see you later.
Have a happy new year.
Happy.
You too. Y'all
Happy New
take
Year,
care.
everybody.
Happy New Year.
I'm starting. Except for that little blood rush of about Die Hard, I'm like starting to fade too.
About heads rolling.
But yeah, thanks for having me. I hope everyone has a very happy New Year, and just as I say, find something fun to watch.
Take care.
Take care, guys. Bye.
Night, Al.
Bye.
Night, Al.
All right.
Oh, I see the cat now. It's climbing Bill.
The cat.
Or it's climbing his chair.
Yeah.
There's the fur baby.
Oh, sorry. I blew that. Hold on. Let me blow you up here to solo. And,
yeah, that's a dark-colored cat. I can barely see it.
Yeah.
I can only see it because it has that stripe on its down into its nose.
Ariel. Her name's Ariel.
Yeah, she's so dark-colored. She's hard to see in the dark.
Yeah, she's camouflaged on the chair. It's black. Okay.
Okay, so that's her crying. That's nobody else making that sound. I thought that was a person. I thought it was a person at first.
No.
She's a talking cat then.
Well, the fireworks are going off everywhere in all directions over here.
Okay, so that's why she's talking.
Yeah. She's like, I'm scared. Daddy, protect me.
Yeah,
It's
you
almost
better
time for
hold
you.
her.
For turning midnight. Bill?
We got an hour.
We're about 8 minutes away from Central Standard Time.
Okay. Curtis.
Getting to yes.
Yeah, and I'm in California, so it's 9:53 p.m. So
yeah,
I've got almost 2 more hours left to 2024.
Right on.
We used to be the same time, Tim, but not anymore.
Yeah, I know Lizzie already had passed hers several hours ago. She's on the other side of the planet.
Who's Lizzie?
I know her from another channel, Dino's, from the Late Late Horror Show. So she's on my end of the stream.
Okay.
Lindsay says, my black cat Coco thought there were people in the house when she first started this chat.
And there was a gray cat that came through my backyard earlier. My mom thinks it's a feral cat that keeps coming through our backyard.
All right. So, Tim, what's we haven't talked for a bit. What's been going on with your channel?
Not much. I'm not really live streaming anymore. I haven't been doing live streams in a while, and I haven't gotten around to recording anything yet. Again.
So, any plans in the future for that, or?
I'll record more videos, but I don't know if I'm really in a hurry to do any more live streams. I think I heard from the Common Nerd that if you do live streams too much, it badly affects the algorithm. It sounds like you've got to like produce just regular video content. Otherwise,
it does help.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise, the algorithm gets messed up, and I think now I'm hearing that shorts don't help your channel at all.
I don't know. I mean, I haven't really had any feedback either way on that, to be honest.
Well, and I know Retro Blasting, he keeps all of his shorts on a separate channel now. At first, he had them on the same channel, but then I think maybe it was affecting his channel, so he had to have them just put on their own channel. But then I think most of his shorts are just abridged versions of his longer videos.
Yeah, I mean, that's what most people do now. I've considered doing it, but, I'm not really much in the editing department. So I'm kind of learning all of this as I go.
Yeah, well, not all of us are like, not everybody on YouTube's going to be a filmmaker. Some people went to school to make film, and they get on YouTube.
Well, if you have all that knowledge, and you best use it somehow, even if you're not getting paid.
And then I think Analog Toys managed to teach himself how to film videos.
Eldritch Lord Haster, how the heck are you, my friend? Happy New Year to you.
Yes, Happy New Year. But Haster, long time no see. Good to see you, sir. Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective is with us as well. Let me see. Go through the chat. I know I missed a few people in the chat. I know Bone was here earlier. Let me see. Bello Trigger Fish has joined us.
Hello.
All right. Enigma Severus, who I didn't get a chance to say hello to earlier, is in the house.
Hi, Enigma.
Blue Jay Outpost.
Hey, Happy New Year, Blue Jays.
Bascanaria.
Yes, always good to see
All
you.
right. Moving up. I think that's everyone. George Lucas we had earlier. The View with Drew. All right. I think I'm caught up there.
How did you have George Lucas in here earlier?
He's somebody subscribed to me. His name is George Lucas. He's been subscribed to me for 5 years. You know, great to see him. I can't believe I've been on YouTube for 5 years. Going into year 6. My, how the time flies.
I know. You know, I have been on YouTube for about 3 years, but I haven't gotten to my 3rd anniversary yet. I think it's either March or May when I get to 3 years.
My channel, my first channel that I'm on, been on for over 9 years, and I finally put up more content in the last 2 years. And I'm already up at like 215 subscribers already.
Hey, Jason, the old millennial. Happy New Year from Kansas. Well, Happy New Year to you.
Hello, Jason. All right, yes, we have just surpassed 1 a.m. So Happy New Year to
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's.
Are on.
Yeah, Happy New Year, Kansas.
Kansas.
The middle.
Now I'm
South Central, the only real time zone.
now I'm wanting to sing a song by the band Kansas, just hearing the
Me
word.
too.
All we are is dust in the wind.
Well, no, I kept thinking of Carry On My Wayward
Yes.
Son when I heard the word
Too.
Kansas.
Well, guys,
Oh, yeah.
I hope you will forgive me. I made it to midnight.
Yay!
I think I'm gonna let you
So
all
get-
go.
Nah.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Yeah, good night,
Alrighty.
Curtis.
Happy
Yeah,
New
Take
Year.
care,
Curtis.
Good
Curtis.
night.
Thank you for coming
Cheers.
on. Have a good night.
Good night.
All right. So,
And then there were
and then there were 4. Soon to be
Mhm.
5. I'm getting to you, Darkwoods. Serious. All right. So, here we go. All right. So, since we are here, both Bill and I, we are in the we are Himana Hamana in Ixmixchimikabafig, Snoopy 5. Am I clear on that? All right. Sorry. I used to be able to speak. So, Bill, the Outlaw Bill Sports Network. That's starting to be really popular for your channel. What games are you going to be covering?
well,
Here in the
every
next
game
week?
up until the Super Bowl. A lot of games down the pipe. I still hope there's a win and I hope praying that my team gets to the playoffs. So they're the Denver Broncos.
Right on.
They're playing at home against Kansas City on Sunday. So.
Down with the Chiefs.
Yeah,
Always
they're
cookies.
the known cheaters and the orchestrator of the script. So we'll see. We shall see. When shall we see?
Indeed.
Yes, because now there's games on Saturdays and Sundays now.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the last week, so the last week of regular season, and then it's all playoffs. Playoffs and then Super Bowl. Oh, and then I'll be doing some wrestling come Monday night. Because why not? It's the Ocho. It's the Outlaw Bill Sports Network. Wrestling on Monday nights. The Raw.
So is that going to be the Netflix?
Well, that's where yeah. Well, but
right on. And hello, Dark Woods.
Hello.
Hello
How's
there.
it going?
Going all right. Going all right. We're about an hour
Wrapping
and a
up,
half.
huh?
Well, yes and no. When I wrap up my portion of the show, Bill is going to be up and running with his show. So I do want to remind everybody, I have Bill's link to his stream at the top of the chat. So when this portion of the stream is done, because unfortunately I am not going to be able to stay awake until 3 a.m. because I got to go to work in a few hours. But yeah, so we will be able to. Oh, okay. Hey, Fletcher.
Hey, what's up? Hey, how are you? What's up? Hey, what's up? Oh, I like the beard, bro. I like the.
I know.
Everybody's bearding around here. Nice. What's up, Tim? What's up, Connie?
Hi.
Hey, Toby. Hey, Outlaw Bill. How we doing, man? Outlaw Bill, you look great. Look great to see everybody.
You too.
Just finished.
All right. Well, I just went live on my channel, so.
Oh, awesome.
Since we're gonna countdown for, we get the next less than an hour to go in Arizona time, and then 2 hours to go for all your Californiaites and Pacific timers. So
yeah, I'm in the Midwest, so it's already Feliz Año Nuevo for us.
Yeah, nice.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah, it's only 10:09 here, you know.
Boo. Well, in Australia, it's been like Shanghai's been in for like 3 hours already.
Was that at me?
What happened? Oh no, I said Shanghai. I think it's been going on for like 5 hours or something, right?
Australia is already in tomorrow.
Yeah.
They're already January the 2nd.
Lizzie says 4:07 p.m. there. She's in Queensland.
Wow. That's awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah, that would sound about right. When it's daytime there, it's nighttime here, and then when it's morning there, I don't know if it's night here, or it might be afternoon here.
That's funny. Yeah. What's up, Sashi? Man. Yeah. That's awesome. What you guys been doing besides counting down and growing some awesome beards?
Growing some awesome beards. Oh my God! Hey, guess what? I just went to 446s. I'm now the the 6s 4-6s ranch, I guess. But I'm still the devil.
Nice.
Yes, I have on a separate tab. I have where it shows me I just went up to 4-6s.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right on.
That went quick.
That's awesome.
Yeah, 666 there, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, why do I have the?
All right. Hello to John Doe Juggalos. Joined us in the chat.
Yeah.
See you.
Hey, John.
All right.
Woohoo.
Sashi says was on Raquel's stream, and they did a live stream of the Dallas ball drop. As they did, it's
cool.
going to be 50. I need no reminder of what's coming.
That's funny. Did you guys see the because I was watching the Shanghai one, and they did a dragon drone. Did you guys see that?
No, I haven't. No.
No, it's pretty amazing. Do you want me to share it with you?
Sure.
You see it?
Yeah, baby.
You should see it right there. Yeah. So this is Shanghai. They're using these drones to create stuff with the fireworks.
Yeah, I heard about they're going to do that.
Let me turn off the music. Right? You heard about that, Connie?
Yeah, I heard about that earlier today. I can't speak right now.
Oh,
I heard
no,
about
okay.
it earlier today on what they were doing.
Yeah, isn't that unusual? I guess they're launching some of those fireworks from the drones. Did you see that? Steven?
Yeah, they can do that now.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
And then the drones are forming the dragon in the bay.
Yeah.
I mean, that is amazing.
If I could, they had some. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I hear you loud and
they
clear.
had some videos up of some where they had crash landed and emergency services had cordoned off the area from people, and they took those videos down from YouTube.
Oh, wow.
They are normal, large, commercial drones with no. They don't have any special electronic components.
Oh, wow.
I predict, I speculate that those drones are in support of the new drone bill, which got slapped by Rand Paul.
Oh,
so
wow.
they're like, they wanted a new drone bill, and that's why you saw those drones. Now, I can't say that every drone is like that or anything else like that, but there were two videos that I watched that were taken down by YouTube that were actual drones that went, because people, whenever they cordon off UAPs, normal people can't go up to them. And that's for good reason. There may be radiation and things like that. They're worried about that, but drones can actually go in there because they're not human beings. So they saw the innards of those drone tech, the drone tech, the innards of those drones, and they're just normal drones. I can't say that for. I'm not saying that because I don't believe in aliens or anything like that.
Okay.
Just that those particular drones are just large commercial drones, and the lights go out because because you can just turn that off. You can just turn the lights off.
That's amazing.
Those drones are just perfectly normal.
Oh, cool.
And one of the things that Rand Paul said was that the Biden administration had said that there was nothing to worry about, and that could be true, despite my right side leanings. Those drones could be normal. So either they are normal or they're not. There's something to worry about or they're not. But this bill wanted to identify all drone pilots. And Rand Paul was like, no, that's overreaching. So everybody needs to calm down about the drones. Just saying that, they're good to watch. It's good YouTube, content, but like, just know that they're just normal. The New Jersey drones, whenever they're all in a mass, they're just large commercial drones.
All right. But can they launch fireworks with dragons? That's what we want to know.
Yes. Yes, they can. I mean, those particular drones can't, but drones can do that.
That's too cool. I want my own drone to do I want to walk around with a bunch of drones, and they'll have a dragon around me with fireworks around it. That'll be like Mr. Terrific. You have all the drones hanging out. That'll be cool. What about you guys? What would you do if you had all this drone technology?
Well, I would take over first my town, then the state. Basically the entire South, and then I would exponentially move throughout the country, eventually going into Mexico and Canada, and because first Canada, then the world, and.
When did you become a despot? All of a sudden, you get some drones, you're taking over the world now, man.
World domination.
Oh, okay, Dr. Evil.
One world under me.
Whoa. He grows a beard and forget it. That's what happens.
Yeah, he looks he looks like a completely different person with the beard and the mustache.
Right? It does. Yeah.
You should have seen me in I've considered it.
I hope I'm as functional and as beautiful as you are whenever I get your age deleted, please.
Decrepit and elderly, yes. I am not sure to have lost my memory yet, knock on wood. Come in.
And while I'm drunk, I will tell you, I love all of you. So I'm very glad I found Netter.
At least that was.
Oh, Netter's awesome.
I hope to work with all of y'all in the future.
Awesome.
Right on. Klingons admire beards. A beard is a symbol of courage. Then I think a few of us are good here.
I'm kind
Connie, grow a beard.
Oh no,
Sorry, I can't.
Connie's beautiful as she is.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like Connie.
Thank you.
I'm not that into birds, but you make good videos. I like your content.
Oh, Connie has some beautiful birds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the place that I go to is the pet shop I've been going to for decades, and I lost two of my birds within a year of each other. And my last one, I went to cook some cookies and show appreciation for taking care of him while I was out of town or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And the former owner, she now manager, she gave the girl permission for me to visit her bird, Jay. That's a resident of the shop. So I've been going there regularly to visit him. I knew the owner because she's been working there for a couple decades. And her and one of the volunteers say, "Why don't you come in and help take care of the other birds?" Since the way Jay acts around me, he's so happy that he starts talking up a storm. So I've been going there at least twice a week. And that's how I get some of the videos. With some of the rescues and the other birds that they get from the other breeders. So
you know, I found an orphaned mountain lion kitten while I was going to school in the redwood forest, you know, up in Humboldt, and she became a good friend. I'm very into animals and stuff.
Hello, Alistairs. Queen Emma, welcome. How you doing, karaoke? I don't know. We might do some. I don't know. Probably not. Probably
not. But yeah, you know, as many people that she didn't like. She liked me, you know, and I heard her squalling, you know, out there for like 3 days, you know, and by that time I knew that she had just been abandoned. You know, and mountain lions will eat their own young if they don't want to take care of them.
Oh wow!
You know, so it's abnormal, you know, to find like a kitten mountain lion. But like, you know, I always called her Kitty, and she just got to be the biggest mountain lion that I have ever seen. And you sort of measure how big they are by how big their paw prints are. You put your hand in their paw print to see how big they are. And normally they are smaller than your hand print, or rather smaller than mine, because I have a hand print. But hers was like an inch larger than mine from palm to fingertip. She just got really big, and it just got to the point where I just couldn't get rid of her, you know. She would come in, and I whenever I was going to college up there, College of the Redwoods, I was just you know, coming in every night, killing a deer and leaving most of it for her. You know, because she was scavenging. She was going to the dumpsters at the nearby Humboldt State University, which is now like a Cal Poly State University.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't want her to do that. So that's why I started killing the deer like every night. And she started not doing that, because if she just kept going over there, all they would do was kill her, you know. But like we became great friends, you know, and the bears around there, they just got used to me, and they would come and sit down next to me.
Oh wow!
Just right next to me, you know.
Like Presley Adams.
Well, they weren't always that friendly. But I, you know, because I mean, but they never like used their claws on me or anything. You know, I'm grateful for that. But you know, never laugh at a bear. They get upset about that.
It's good to know.
But they like fish. You know, if you're, you know, I don't particularly like fish, and I was practicing my spear fishing for survival. and I would just throw the fish at them, and at first, I threw this fish and I hit the alpha bear in the face with it, and he got all mad. But
You
then
slapped the bear with the fish.
just threw it, because what one thing you don't do is you don't just walk over to them. Wild animals, you don't want to do that. But like I threw the bear, threw the fish at them, and he was just like, "Rah!" So I just start picking up more fish, throwing at him, and he was like, "Oh, that's what that was. He was just throwing fish at me."
Is there a video of you like making fish sandwiches for the bears or something on YouTube that we're gonna find?
No, I didn't want anybody to know, because those bears they were right near the school, sort of,
They're not the TikTok bears.
Yeah, they're not, and that was back before phones had cameras.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I went to college for like 16 years. I'm an information systems architect, but I'm like
that's
disabled now.
You sound really young, Toby.
Yeah.
I'm 46, but thank you.
Oh, well, I'm 47. Would you have guessed that?
I don't want to be rude. I think you're a little bit older than that, but
No, I'm 47.
okay.
But you're the first person who's ever told me that I looked older than I actually am. It used to be where before I had the beard, everybody thought I was just a little kid.
Not that much older, okay. I didn't
Yeah.
I didn't say that, but
now he knows.
When I was 18 years old, I was so tiny. There were people that thought I was 11.
Oh, wow.
But I had a mustache. So how could an 11-year-old have a mustache?
I was always big. I played tennis, I played softball, I played soccer, I played football. I said tennis. But yeah, I boxed and wrestled in high school and just whooped everybody. But like I had divorced parents and had to switch schools, every year, twice a year, so.
Yeah, I have 4 older brothers and a big sister, and 2 of my older brothers were wrestlers in high school.
Cool.
But yeah, I pretty much look like my picture there, so.
Yeah, I thought you looked kind of young.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Very good.
Because you have a young sounding voice.
I've always lived life vicariously. The real reason why I was, out in the woods is because I refused to pay rent while I was going to college. It was just, getting an education was more important than anything else. Getting a job, getting, a home, all that would be more expensive than just living in the woods. And I grew up on a farm, and the farmhouse was so old the chickens could come up to the wall and like squawk at me whenever there was a snake in their, roost. So.
Well, wait, before you said we didn't do the whole, how old is it? Yeah. The farm was so old.
Oh, I'm 46. What do you mean?
Oh,
The
no,
farm?
no. You know how people say they do when they said the farm was so old, and then usually there's a pause, and then people go, how old is it? And there comes a singer. Bad attempt at humor.
Yeah, if y'all are interested in doing like in real life stuff, not for live, but like, I will, happily support that and go wherever, I can. I film with a body camera like all the time, just waiting for, whatever happens in leftist California, Like I actually caught a woman trying to like stab me in the neck with a garden tool.
Oh my gosh.
At the bus stop, which stopped me from being prosecuted. Because they don't like whenever you put hands on a woman, but like I don't treat women the same way. If that was a man, I would just have beaten the crap out of him. I can no longer go to the SAP Center, the Shark Tank where the Sharks, the hockey team, play, because I have beaten every single security guard that they have. Like I can't go near their property.
You're dangerous.
My dad was a Green Beret. He was Special Forces trainer. He helped start SOCOM. So his punishment was mostly hard work and devious exercises. I have a bigger frame than most people. Even though I'm just 6 foot tall, I am large.
Yeah, well, 6 foot tall is tall enough.
You don't want to be taller than 6 foot tall. I hit my head on too many things anyway.
Yeah, that's true. But being tall is cool because little kids look up to you and you go, "What?"
Oh, here in the Bay Area in California, I'm like a head taller than everybody else. I love it. Cool. And they look at me because they're mad because they're short. They do. I love it. I love the hate.
Yeah, the Bay Area is a pretty expensive place to live, though. You really have to be rich, I would think, to live there.
It's because I'm an information systems architect.
Okay.
That I wound up here. Yeah, I'm from Texas and Louisiana.
I was thinking maybe you're of Dutch descent since you're so tall.
Absolutely. And not only that, I'm Caddo Native American, and they're taller than they're. I have been, because if you're of Native American descent, and you can prove it, there are some things that they can show you, like their burial sites and stuff, that they won't let most people see. And some of those people that were like mummified in their tombs, they are like 15 feet tall.
Ooh.
So I have some of their genes. And a lot of the people around Nacogdoches, where I'm from, that's Caddo territory. That's actually a Caddo name. They're tall. They're taller than me. Most people there are like 6 foot and taller. So Deleted Scenes has to wrap it up soon.
Yes, unfortunately.
All right.
I've got to get up in a few hours for work, so we are going to have to start winding things down, unfortunately. I do want to remind everybody that our pal Outlaw Bill, who is on the panel with us, is live over on his channel right now. He very kindly pushed his stream back quite a while, actually, in order to join us here today. So once again, thank you very much to him. Go over to his channel, and as he covers the rest of the New Year's festivities. I also want to thank Sin's Corner. I want to thank Arturo for joining us. Also, Curtis Selby and Big Al Presents. We'll go one more time around the horn here. Tim, Anything in particular coming up?
Well,
or anything you would like to plug?
Well, I did get a small order of stuff from Amazon Prime earlier this evening, so I have a couple new Blu-rays to go through, a couple new toys, and then I've got another toy coming at the end of this week, so I want to film that.
Right on. Connie.
I'm starting to get a couple of my projects together for my other stream. But with the birds, I got 2 more shorts I want to put up before Saturday. So, and that's it for me right now. Oh, yeah, and also I'll be doing a movie on Friday night. Wednesday night, none because of the holiday. So, that's it.
Awesome.
Cool. Fletcher.
Oh, I'm streaming more on my Catholic Nerd channel, Indignant Desert Birds. So if you guys can help us out and go out there, it's Indignant Desert Birds on Yahoo and Rumble. Thank you so much. Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I'm already surprised to you, Fletcher. Having subscribed.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. So, Mr. Nixon, Darkwoods Presents. What's coming up for you?
I'm going to play the show, and I've got more people. Died Suddenly, the documentary about the mRNA vaccines for COVID. So if y'all want to get demonetized with me, y'all can send me an email. It's on my channel. But yeah, I want to do commentary on that movie. I'm not particularly an anti-vaxxer, but since Reagan was in office, 50%, they only have to have 50% purity.
Wow.
Or quality. Just saying, they're not the vaccines we took whenever we were young.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I've got more stuff. I'm coming back from a shadow ban, so if you don't like video games, that's not all that I do. I'm just doing that right now to fill in, because I play video games all the time. But anyway, my mountain lion's probably dead, so there will be no videos of her. That would be great. I would probably go viral for that. But anyway, just if you don't hate me, I'll love you for forever.
Fair enough.
There you go.
All right.
And Darkwoods, you can always get onto Rumble and sign up for a Rumble account if you want to talk about stuff that YouTube doesn't like.
They banned me too.
How could they ban you too?
I didn't make a video. I didn't comment on anything. It's a shadow ban. Because the women's court here they've given me lots of stay away orders, and that was mostly because they were attacking me. But you can't fight back in California.
Oh, so you have a cease and desist. Is that what you have?
No, not just a cease and desist. These were for harassment. Like, they would bother me, and I would be like, don't bother me, and they would come at me, and stuff like that. Like, they want to track me and stuff. They don't want me to talk to them on any platform, but like, I wasn't trying to, but that doesn't matter. Like, and you can't defend yourself. That's in these it's a different court. It's not like civil or criminal. Like, I didn't do anything wrong.
No.
Their statements are law. I couldn't argue with it. So I'm shadow banned. I'm not on Facebook. I'm not on X. I'm not on MeWe. I'm not on any of these. I was just banned. You know.
Dang.
And I'm not even a bad guy, you know. I just, you know, I'm just I can defend myself. You know, I beat up cops. You know, that's not, you know, whenever they put their hands on, I've had 2 court cases for assault on police officer, and they were both dropped because what I was doing was correct. They couldn't do what they were doing. But like, I have no convictions for assault or anything else.
All right.
Just saying.
That's how you do it. Delete it.
Indeed. All right. So gets on over to me. Thursday, I am going to be joining Outlaw Bill for Action Theater, 3:30 p.m. Eastern on Thursday afternoon, and we are going to be watching Never Cry Wolf from 1983. Then, of course, later on that evening at around 11:30, will be a program that I, until this week, used to call the Weekend Update. That has been changed. It is now called Coming Attractions. Same show, different title. And, of course, join me Sunday for Unscripted. That returns at 8 p.m. And stay tuned. There's going to be much more coming up for the channel. All right. I do want to thank everybody who joined us here, both on the panel and in the chat. At the top of my chat, I do have the link to Bill's program, which is continuing right now. He's going to take you on through the rest of the night, I'm sure. He has Nina Green on with him at the moment. And I see some good friends there in the chat. So head on over there and tell them I sent you. Unscripted, yes.
Right.
Unscripted is back. Yes. And thank you, Lizzie. It's good to meet you. And hope to see you in my chats again. All right. Any last words, folks, before we close it out?
This is how we win.
Thank you for having us on.
Indeed. You're welcome. You're welcome, indeed. All right. So that was the New Year's celebration special. It is now 2025 here on the East Coast and Central Time, and in about 18 minutes Mountain Time. From HQ and all points north, south, east, west, and beyond. Good night. Take care. Stay strong. Be safe. Have a damn good 2025. Let's leave that dumpster fire that was 2024 behind us, because this is how we win.